Sorry, AZ, I forgot to turn the camera on. We were on lesson 1.7 today, and we're just kind of down at the bottom of the page 47 there on the front, for the frequency table, the dot plot, and then the histogram, okay, or the bar graph. Okay. Now, the dot plot might be something that you haven't seen before either. Have you ever seen a dot plot before? Okay. Basically, it's our number line, 600, 650, 700, 750, etc. And then they represent dots above those numbers to represent the frequency. Okay. So there's two dots above 600, means that there were two rooms that were 600 square feet. There's three dots above the 650, which means that there's three rooms that had 650 square feet. And then the last one, with the bar graph, okay, they just have your bars as far as the heights of the frequencies there. Okay. So there's three different ways I can represent data: a frequency table, dot plot, or a bar graph. Tammy? Mu. Okay? So this is the Greek letter mu. Okay? It's just mu. It's pronounced mu, M-E-W. Mu. Okay? Now, everyone's probably found the average, mean, average before. The arithmetic average. How do you do that, Devin Hagee? Very good. Okay, so I can add them all up and then divide by how many there are. Okay. Now, some of our calculations can be made easier with this frequency table or your dot plot. Okay, because I know there's two 600s, so I don't have to go 600 plus 600. Since there's two of them, I can just use multiplication. Okay, I have two 600s, so I can take 600 times 2. And how many 650s do I have? So I can just take that times 3 instead of going 650 plus 650 plus 650, etc. Okay, how many 700s? Times 1. Plus 750s, plus 800s, plus 850s, 900s. There was no 850s. What was after 800? How many? 950s? Thousands? 80,050? So that's the last one. Okay? So that will give me the total sum. And then I have to divide by how many total there were, but now this would be as the total number of frequencies, not 600, 650, etc. How many total rooms there was, which was 15. Okay. And you can see that the average square foot of the room was 740 square feet. Okay? There's the schools there. Okay. So let's see if we can find the mean there. Okay. First of all, how many rooms are there? $15 rooms there as well. Okay. 13. remember that division bar acts as a grouping symbol. Okay, so as I do this, I'm going to put parentheses around there. Okay, what's my first one? 750, and how many were there? Look at your dot plot. 650, how many were there? 2 plus 700. 700 times 3 plus how much? 6 750s times 6. Any 800s? Any 900s? Or 850s? 900s? Is 800 my last one? Okay, parentheses. So make sure you have parentheses around there and divide by. You said there was 13. So it looks like the average at Whittier was about 730.8 square feet. So using the frequency or the dot plot makes it a little bit easier instead of just typing out every single one each time. Okay. Range of a data set. Okay, so to find the range, I take its maximum value minus its minimum value. Okay, at Whittier it was 800 was the maximum, the minimum was 650, 800 minus 650 is 150 square feet is the range. Okay, what about at Central? What was the maximum value at Central? 1,000 minimum, so the range at Central would be 400 square feet, 1,000 minus 600. Okay, so even though they had a bigger average, their range was also a lot bigger. Okay. All right, the mean absolute deviation of a data set. Okay, use the information about the classroom areas of Central High School on page 47 to find the mean absolute deviation. Okay, now remember, when we talked about distance and deviation, okay, deviation is how much is changing, right? From where I start with to where I end up at. I always take the end minus where I start with, okay? Now this is the, the mean absolute deviation. So I want to find out how it changes from the mean. Okay? And we're going to do this on our calculator. So whoever has graphing calculators, get in groups. How many do we have? I know Sheila has one. There's 2 up there on the shelf. I think Sheila has one maybe. Or does Bobby have one? Alright, you guys group, then 2, Braden and Deb, and you guys group together. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do this on your graphic calculator. Okay. Okay, we're going to go to that stat mode there. So we hit stat. Okay, then hit edit. Remember how to clear the data out of there if there's something in there. Okay, so move your arrow key up to L1, hit clear, etc. Move it up to L2, hit clear, hit enter. If there's anything else in there, we'll just go ahead and clear everything out. Okay, and we're going to type in L15, all 15 of our data values from Central. Okay? All 15 of them. So we had 2 600s, is that correct? So go 600, 600, 3 650s, 650, 650, 650, 1 700, 5 750s, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 800s. 800. 800. What's next, Bobby? 1 900 and 1 1000. Okay. Notice that down there it says L115. That means this is my 15th one, so I should have them all in there. Okay. Now, I'm going to go over here to L2. Okay? And I'm going to type in our mean, which was, what's the mean for Central? 740. And I'm going to do it 15 times. 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, and 740. Right, tell me when you got those in. Good? Alright. Here's how we're going to find our deviation. Okay? We're going up here to L3, so highlight L3. Okay? And go L1, which is right above the number 1, so you have to hit the second key, minus L2, which is right above the 2. Okay? Now look what's going to happen. It's going to calculate them all of them right for me right away. So it's taking L600 minus 740. 600 minus 740. 650 minus 740. So it's taking all these values here, and subtracting our 740 and just doing it for us right away. Okay? That's our deviation. But we want what? The absolute deviation, right? So I have to take the absolute value of all these. Oh man, watch this. I'm going over here to L4.
Oh,
Yep.
there's an L4.
Exactly. I'm going to do the absolute value of L3. You remember how to get absolute value? Second catalog, absolute value, and I'm going to go L3. Parentheses. Yep. And I'll take the absolute value of all those numbers right there. How you doing, Skylar? All right. You got it, Keisha? Tammy? Know what you're doing? All right. So here's all of the absolute deviations of all those, right? Are you stretching or you actually have a question now? Yes.